to you. It must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time somewhere out there because it's time for another edition of Hardison's Tips. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, the 15th day of September of this year. For many of you, you're at the halfway point. Maybe you got a fast start and got out the road quickly in September. For others, maybe you just need a few more engagements or sales, and that'll put you into your bonus level. We always want to come to work with a plan and plan to work. That's how you get your bonuses. So, yesterday, I was talking about a way that we can focus on activity management to help out yourself as a professional sales consultant, but moreover, to help out your middle level, upper manager bosses. So we'll continue with that because I had asked at the end of the last video what suggestions, what answers could we come up with to achieve this? And to answer these questions, you'll need to quantify your performance. There is a very well noted book called Beyond the Mountaintop Observations on Selling, Living, and Achieving, where they say good sales data may cause you to change your behavior so your efforts are not wasted. Pretty good. Once you understand the activity you should focus on, you can devote more time and energy to these areas. And ultimately, it will help you make better decisions. Boy, I wish we had that every day when we go into our workplace where upper managers, middle managers, and sales professionals are all on the same page. So, in other words, what I'm saying is that the right sale and the right sales management process, they matter because making sure you're following the right processes depends on measuring right things. So, what do I mean by right things? Most salespeople and sales managers use metrics. They have their CRM system providing them with snapshots of progress and performance. But unfortunately, most sales metrics are little more than post mortems. They are a backward looking rather than a forward looking real time of how we're doing. And CRMs, they don't truly matter to reaching the ultimate goal. The way most salespeople use matrix is in to validate their activity. No one wants to be held accountable. You know that. I know that. Getting salespeople or middle managers accountability, they'd rather show you how they caught this new mouse instead of them showing you as upper manager or owner what they're actually doing. So, for that to happen, sales managers need to understand and manage both leading and lagging key performance indicators, better known as KPIs. Leading indicators are predictive measurements. In the book that I mentioned earlier, they have warning lights, stop awareness at some things that are not working in your world and are going wrong and will continue to go wrong. These warning lights allow you the opportunity to intervene before it's too late and take corrective measures. Not having enough prospects in the pipeline or not sending out enough opportunities for prospecting could lead indicators for future dips in sales. But leading indicators empower you to be productive if you will, when it comes to this process. In other words, leading indicators empower you to be productive and ward off any sales crisis before it happens. Now, you must be honest with yourself when we're looking at leading indicators, because on the one hand, you're looking for the rear view mirror. What did we do last quarter? What did we do last month? What did we do last year? This perspective can somewhat be valuable too, and you could and should take corrective actions based on what you've learned previously, after the fact. But lagging indicators only enable you to be reactive. Again, there are plethoras of ways to make sure that this autopsy doesn't happen. They have tools, systems, abilities that can help you see what's wrong, but cannot help you avoid the problem before it's too late. Lagging indicators might include quarterly sales data, such as details that may have actually closed during the period. This is good information to track, and you need to track it in real time. That's why I say it's so important that we have managers managing the basics. It's not just about the paper, it's the people. You hired them, you inherited them. Are you working with them? Are we doing daily one on ones? Are we managing by walking around? If you have to show them a part of your process, are you showing, telling, demonstrating, and then get them to do it so you can critique it? Metrics are good, but the key thing is the human element. It's always lost. You hired them, you did it for a reason. Now work with them. Too many middle managers always concede this to another salesperson or another group. The person didn't interview with them, they interviewed with you. So if you want to be a more effective manager, looking at KPIs and getting to where you need to be, why don't you, as a manager, take charge, follow the basic steps? Because if we just follow the basic steps, our insurance of getting better will be there. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies, with another Hardison's tip for today on this beautiful Wednesday, the 15th of November. And as always in parting, you go out and you make it a champion day.